Ari. I did 13 free ones early, so I'm gonna do these 13, so hopefully everybody that didn't get one earlier can get on there now. Okay. Let me see. I'm just going to start writing them down until aliens comes in. Ari is number 1. Sue Man, did you want one? Let me see. Eliza, you can be number 3 if that other person wants one. Okay, you're number 2. Sue Man, you're number 2. Number 3 is Eliza. Shodney, do you want one? You're welcome, Eliza. Let's see, Shodney. Okay, you're number 4. All right. So Ari is up now. Let me put that in here so I'll remember. All right, she said, did I make that guy's day when I told him my Instagram name and smiled at him at the amusement park? Like, was he happy the rest of the day? Did it really impact him is what I'm asking. So did she make this guy's day when she gave him her Instagram handle at the amusement park? Oops! Sorry. It dropped. 2 more shuffles. Did Ari make this guy's day when she gave him her Instagram? The Wheel of the Year, that's the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I'm going to give it a yes no matter what comes out, because the Wheel of Fortune is a very positive card. It's almost like metaphorically saying, you know, like jackpot energy. So yes, you did. 10 of Wands reversed, and the underlying energy is the 6 of Wands. So yes, you actually like made them very, this is like celebratory energy, victory, things to be proud of, recognition. 10 of Wands reversed, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to give you a heck yes. Heck to the yes, boo-boo. Yes, LZ, you are number 5, boo-boo. Yes, Thalia, this is alive, and I still have 8 free spots. I've only used up 5 of them. If you want to be on the list, boo-boo. All right, Suman. I'm not good at names, y'all. So Suman says, what is the universe's message, please, for the problem in my mind? What is the universe's message for the problem? You are welcome, Elsie. In Suman's mind. What is the universe's message for the problem in their mind? What is the universe's message for the problem in their mind? Strength reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. And the underlying energy is the Sun and the 8 of Pentacles. So this is probably not going to make logical sense to you. But I feel like the universe is saying, as long as you focus most of your creative energy on the problem, it's just going to drain you overall. Ultimately, you're going to feel very drained, but you're not going to feel like you're getting anywhere with the problem. The way the universe can truly work on this problem for you or help with the problem is the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Thalia, you're number 6. That is you removing your focus from the problem. Why would that help? If you're not doing anything to fix the problem in this moment, it's doing you more harm from you focusing so hard on the problem. If you can find a way to remove your focus from it, that's when the universe can come in and do its magic, so to speak. You got to remove your focus. Why? Because being focused on it, your thoughts create gravity and hold it in place so it can't move, whatever the problem is. When you are over here focused on something else, that's when the gravitational pull of your thoughts is released from the problem and movement can occur unexpectedly when you're not thinking about it in ways you can't imagine, because the universe does things in ways our human brain can't wrap around sometimes. So, what could you do to remove your focus? Get a hobby, get a goal. Focus on anything and everything you can, and preferably something you enjoy doing that you can get lost in. You see how he's focused on that pentacle? He don't have time to be focused on the problem because he's engulfed in his whatever this 8 of Pentacles is for him. So find you that thing, whatever it is, painting, exercising. You're the creator, so you pick it. But until you do that, your energy is going to be drained. So I hope that helped you. Aisha, you're number 7, baby boo. All right, Eliza is up. There's Dan the man. Will Eliza reach her sales quota for the rest of the year? Will Eliza reach her sales quota for the rest of the year? Hey, Rashima and Jean XO. I have 6 more spots if y'all want to be on there. Y'all just let me know. Oh, dang, you still at the game? Knight of Cups, Eliza. All right, Jean XO. You are number 8. And Rashima is number 9. All right, what else with the Knight of Cups? Three of Cups reversed and the Fool card. I feel like if you can focus all your creative energy towards this, it could mean missing out on some things, okay, with the Three of Cups reversed. But the Knight of Cups came out as your answer. So, based on the timelines you're pulling forward, the event of you making the quota is within reach. But it's going to take some removing your energy from certain person, places, and things at certain times between now and the end of the year. And you just taking that leap of faith and going all in for this. So, is it possible? Yes. Is it going to take work? Of course. And it's going to take you removing your energy from certain things so that you can be more focused in on your goal. But it is definitely a possibility. And you got to make your mind up. Two of Wands reversed with the King of Swords. Make your mind up and confidently go towards whatever that is with that quota that you're trying to achieve. So I'm going to give you a yes as long as you show up for it. You are welcome. You are welcome, Rashima. You got some 888 going on, Jean. All right, Shodney, you are up. Now I'm humming. Take me out to the ball game. How is Ollie K for me as a potential future spouse? How is this person for Shodney as a potential future spouse? First thing, I feel like when you actually meet your person that's the best future spouse for you, it's going to be someone that you won't have to ask me or anyone else about. You'll be sure of it, if that makes sense. I'm not saying this is a bad person. I'm just saying that the fact that you're asking me, you know what I mean? Just keep that in the back of your mind, no matter what comes out. Oh, Lord, there's Nick. It was pouring, LZ. Oh, my God. They need some sun at the ball game, right? That's the sun card. Thank you, Nick. I had to write your name down, so just as soon as I get Shodney, I'm fixing to get you, boo. You got updates. I need some update. I need them updates, Nick. Rhonda is number 10. And Devi is Deviana. Deviana is number 11. Lalimi is number 12. And I need one more. You are welcome, Rhonda. All right, let's see if this person is a good pick for a spouse for Shodney. And then we're going to get the tea from Nick. We're going to get the tea. Nick's got tea, y'all. I'm picking on you. It don't have to be tea. I'm just trying to be funny. I don't usually do a good job at that, but I try. Three of Wands reverse, Shodney. Give me one more. Three of Wands reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. The underlying energy is the Queen of Wands reversed. So I feel like this person's going to be one of those people. I feel like they're a part of your path, okay? It's not that they're a bad person, but I think something about the connection with this person, if you do connect, it's going to either remind you of a past situation, or either they're going to have a lot of past baggage and it's going to come through and show in the connection. Therefore, it's going to cause you to lose a little bit of your interest or desire for it. So it's not that they're going to reject you. It's just that after a little bit of time passes and the new part wears off and you try to connect with this person, something's going to shine through and it's going to cause you to lose your interest overall. That doesn't mean you don't have to give it a chance if you want to. I just don't feel like it'll be your ultimate pick for a life partner. Okay. So Nick can go ahead. You are welcome, Shodney. And I got one more spot for a free question. He does have a past, and we all got one, right? So that is so awesome, Nick. Does that make you feel freedom? Like, you know what I mean? Like, does it make you feel like a sense of lightness? Like now, though, if you've moved out and you have certain things with your mom, I'm not going to say too much because it ain't none of my business, but Lalimi, I'm doing Nick because he donated for 3 mini reads, so he's not really a number. He's just he just made donations, so I'm going to do his questions and then I'll start back on the free list. But what I was trying to say before my brain went in another direction, even if there's wounds, the fact that you got space physically from it, it makes it easier to forgive it and say, I'm grateful for it because I learned A, B, and C. Because when you're still up under whatever the trauma thing is, it's not really easy to say, okay, I'm willing to forgive this. I'm grateful for the lesson, because you're still in the thick of it. You know what I mean? Jalen, I put you down for number 13, last but not least. All right, let me go ahead and put that as closed. I know my little thing is so big and so badonkasome, but this way nobody will not know. And if anybody don't show up for one of the spots, I will open it back up and give somebody else their spot. How about that? Bam. Okay. Let's look at what energies are coming towards me, the Aquarius, in love. Anything good or worthwhile? All right, 6 shuffles. Aliens must have got caught up on her pasta salad, y'all. What you been up to, Jay? I love you too. Two more shuffles. I hadn't been on here in like 12 days, y'all. It feels like a month to me. I don't know. The Tower. Look at, oh my goodness. What is coming towards Nick, the Aquarius, in love? Anything good? I see the Queen of Cups flipped out, but she flipped out with something else too. The Death reversed. I'm putting that back because it didn't feel right. If she comes out again, we'll know it was on purpose. All right, we got the Tower. I wasn't expecting the Tower, but we'll take it. Anything coming towards Nick, the Aquarius, in love? Good or worthwhile options? The shadow side. What is the shadow side in this deck? Is that the Devil reversed? It's the shadow side reverse. Card number 15 in the tarot. I gotta look it up, y'all. I've never seen that card in the deck. Card 15 in the tarot. I'm Googling it. The devil. So it is the devil reversed. Okay. Well, that's cool. They call it the shadow side. So we got the tower in the upright and the devil reversed. The first thing I'm getting with that is the sense of energetically, even if you don't see this in the moment, this is that energy of the toxic things that were active. I'm not saying you've gotten rid of everything. We're not perfect, okay? We over here doing the best we can. But with the devil reversed, the universe has assisted you due to the work you've done on your vibration to clear out some things, some toxic things. It's usually nouns, people, places, and situations, right? The universe is assisting you in making room for new nouns, literally. All right, what else? Is there what could be coming towards Nick the Aquarius in love? Anything good or worthwhile? He said, uh-oh, LOL. The High Priest reversed, so that is the Hierophant. They got some funny names in this deck. It's called Witch's Tarot, by the way, if you like the pictures on it. I like the outside of it, too. It's cool. We're asking about romance, but this feels like your energy in general is what it's picking up on. We're going to keep going. The Magician. What is the sign of the Magician? The Eight of Swords came out sideways, so I put it back. The Hermit reversed. The underlying energy is the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands. And the Three of Cups. And the Page of Cups. I had to keep going until it turned upside down. Because that's just the way I do. Alright, let me look at this for new love. So with the Page of Cups and the Three of Cups and the Magician card and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like for new love, this is saying like friendship wise maybe, or those connections that aren't like committed energy. And the only reason why I'm saying that is the Wheel of Fortune is here, so it's positive, saying that you have manifested on a subconscious level opportunities for new connections, but they're not going to be something that's committed in the near future, because the Three of Cups is here and the Page of Cups. They're both in the upright. That's like very new energy, and this is very friendly energy. It's positive energy. The Hierophant is reversed, though, and I feel like saying that the Tower, the Devil reversed, and the Hierophant reversed is that clearing out of your energy. This is an energetic thing that's going on with you that's taking precedence over even your romantic life. It's taking precedence in the reading over that. But whether you realize it or not, you are manifesting new opportunities that are positive with the Wheel of Fortune, because the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Ten of Swords, though, says that some things that could be painful, whether this is around love connections from your past, family, friends, work, whatever, is still in the upright and it's still there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it's more of a like surface level connections coming in, more than something that's going to stick for a long time. But it doesn't look toxic. That's the good part of it, because the Devil is reversed. So basically, your job whenever these kind of connections come in is to not put expectations on them. Appreciate them for what they are. They're important parts of your path in this moment. It may be people that you talk to, and certain things happen in terms of like having conversations, enjoying the conversation, those kind of things. Page of Cups, Three of Cups. But they are an important part of your path because the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune is here. I just don't feel like you're at that point energetically when it's time for your actual person to come in, because the Ten of Swords is still in the upright. And I feel like you're still breaking some karmic stuff in your life, even if it's just family related, with the Hierophant reversed, the Tower, and the Devil reversed. Even if it's just learning new boundaries or starting to evolve and grow out of this wavelength, and this is the wavelength where your person is, and you're in the middle. You see what I'm saying? So I don't feel like there's anything wrong with you talking to who or whatever, because it doesn't look toxic. It looks like they'll be around for a fun time, but not a long time. That's the perfect way to describe it, because it doesn't look toxic. With the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, you could even be manifesting like new opportunities that come out of left field, and you're not even going to be like expecting them. But it's not because you're doing that much different in your daily world. It's because you're clearing out some karma here. When I say karma, I shouldn't use that word, probably. Uh-oh, there was a Virgo. There's a Hermit reversed. Was it bad with the Ten of Swords? Okay, because I don't feel like that's what that is. But I saw that when you said the Virgo, the Hermit card. But these feel like new things, like fresh people, fresh connections, things that aren't life partner energy, but they're still an integral part of your past. So I don't see any kind of life partner. This is more about what's going on with you, and then new people that are here for a good time, but not a long time. Even the Six of Wands is here with this Wheel of Fortune. I know we just look at it as pictures on a card, but think about that. When the Wheel of Fortune comes in, it's very positive when it's in the upright, because it's about that movement. And usually when it comes in, it's well deserved, and there's been stagnation in whatever area it's talking about. With the Six of Wands, this is like that energy to be proud of yourself. You deserve accolades for it. So what you're doing is you're breaking generational stuff here. You see how it's deeper than just your love connections? Because when the High Priest reversed and the Tower is here, you're breaking generational stuff, Devil reversed, that could have went back generations, and you are up here with the strength and the tenacity and the freaking universe behind you, because you got all the elements pointed in the right direction. What do I mean? You're taking the action to do this breaking of these bonds. You're thinking the thoughts in a way that's helping you do it. Yeah, you may have shitty days sometimes because there's still pain here. But whatever, you're still with this Wheel of Fortune. It trumps all that. It's a major arcana card. With the Magician, I like that. But little things, for love, little things. I don't see like your life partner is in these cards. I see positive connections, though, that don't look toxic. He fell off. I was a little sad, but I feel like I'm in the full energy. Yes, I do too, because the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups is new stuff. I honestly feel like when you do meet your person, if you're still in this energy, it's going to come in as something you're not expecting it to bloom into the flower it turns into, if that makes sense. So it may come in disguised as a friend or someone that you're just talking to for fun. Talking to two Aquarians that are both pretty young, a 22 and a... Look at you with this wisdom. I told you. Number 4 is what that breaks down to. But energetically, the things you're going through currently, of the breaking of the bonds over here with the Tower, the Devil reversed, and the Hierophant reversed, that's happening because of the experiences you've had, and you're choosing to apply the wisdom you've gained, okay? And it's going to create a sense of stability within you. The Ten of Swords is still here, so it's still like you're not out of the woods with it. You still have painful times and days that you're dealing with, but you got it under control because the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. That's positive momentum forward. So I see it as positive. And new things that aren't toxic, they're just not very committed, honestly. Been talking to them for about a week and a half and they want to meet up. Okay. Well, I feel like you have enough knowledge and enough wisdom here, if that's who these people are talking about. These people, like the tarot is a people. If that's what the tarot is talking about, it don't look toxic to me. It don't look bad to me. I feel like you would handle it in a different way, even if the same lesson showed up. Because remember, whenever we're pulled away from a situation and there's some sort of lesson we should have learned, the universe is going to say, good job, and give us this movement, right, when we're in this energy. But what else is the universe going to do? Test us to make sure we learned it, right? But I feel like it's saying, don't fear because you got the wisdom to pass it just fine. If something presents itself that is the same as it was in the past, you're going to see it immediately. Your intuition's going to scream at you and you'll know. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know, Marley. When I see a big, I'm like, oof, Eight of Swords, devil right there. I feel you. But I'm like, these dumb emperors wanting me to go to their throne and submit. You need to tell them like that man does on the YouTube video. What is that? It's an older man. He does this little video. It's like, hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Everybody gonna leave if I keep singing, but it's hilarious. Hell no. To the no, no, no. You a Leo too, Jean? When's your birthday? Dan's is 817, which reminds me of 88. That's when you post and ghost on Nick. Tell them they can submit to their mama. Tell them their mama can submit. You know what I mean? Yours is coming up, 8-3. All right. I feel like that reading wasn't really geared around love as much as it was in general, but I do feel like new things coming in. They're just not like extra stable in this moment. They're just new, fresh things. What would my higher self like me to know at this time? 5 shuffles. 4 more. What would Nick's higher self like him to know at this time? The devil and the 8 of Swords, friend. It's easy for you to get in the 8 of Swords when you're an Aquarius, I would imagine. I mean, I know it's all easy for us, but it feels like if you have a lot of air in your chart, it would even be easier. It's okay, Rashima Simmons. I will type your name in the chat when it's your turn, okay? And if for some reason you can't stay, I can let somebody have it later, but I'll still try to give it to you, okay? I'm sorry, friend. What would Nick's higher self like him to know at this time? I feel like I ain't been on here with y'all in forever. Hold on, y'all. My mama's knocking on the door. I'm coming right back. Just got to go open the door. Okay, sorry. I had to let Leela in. Really, that ain't her name. I'm just being funny. All right, what would Nick's higher self like him to know at this time? Why is that all coming out together? We can't do all that. What would Nick's higher self like him to know? Two of Swords reversed, and then you see that this is flipped over. I just don't want you to think I'm flipping. The Chariot. Page of Pentacles reversed. Overall, this is like a sense of time period when it's really good for you to, when things come in, just listen to your inner guidance, basically, to know what this is talking about, what area of your life. You'll know because you'll get that gut feeling, and even though you might want to second guess it, just try not to do that. Try to just go with it. Two of Swords reversed. When you get that gut feeling that the universe is nudging you in a direction with the Chariot. Because think about the Chariot energy. You can't really control where it goes, honestly. The horses are leading the way. All you do is you're along for the ride. So you kind of got to push the gas, allow the movement, but to the best of your ability, take your hands off the wheel and just kind of flow with it. It may make you want to clench down and second guess it, though, whatever this is. It could be some movement in a certain direction that might be a little scary and uncomfortable. I mean, look at the card. It's got that moon in the background. You know what I'm saying? But the Chariot is a positive card because it brings you towards more of what you're desiring on a deep subconscious level. The only thing the universe or your higher self is needing from you in this moment with the Two of Swords reversed is don't dilly-dally with the decision part of it. Like when an opportunity comes forward or a door opens, so to speak, and you feel the universe pushing you in that direction of discomfort or uncomfort, whatever it is, just kind of go with it, if that makes sense. The Page of Pentacles is reversed. There may be some hang-ups along the way, but what it is just like I said earlier, all it's going to be is things that you're immediately going to recognize as lessons you've already learned, unless you decide to engage. Page of Pentacles reversed. Be mindful that you could be tested over the next 3 to 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Just over the next few months, because the page is always about lessons. The Page of Pentacles, to me, always screams lessons, especially if you're doing like a spiritual reading, right? And with it being in the reverse, it's saying there may be potholes when you're in this Chariot riding along and you're doing good. You got your hands off the wheel, you're mashing the gas, you've made your mind up that you're going to go in that direction that is a little bit unknown, a little bit out of your comfort zone. And before you know it, a pothole pops up. You have navigated this pothole before. The only reason it's showing up is because the universe wants to know, are you going to swerve and miss it this time? Or are you going to go right in it and get stuck? So it's something that you will recognize easily. And once the universe checks that box off that you have went around that pothole successfully, hold on to this energy. It trumps this little shit any day. It's a major arcana, the Chariot. That's the main theme that your higher self is wanting you to know, that the Chariot energy is here on a timeline that's right there where you currently are. Don't worry about, am I vibrating too low to attract this? No, you're not, because the Chariot is here. It's sitting there waiting for you. The World and the Three of Pentacles. That's a sense of a whole new chapter. It's like you're coming into a different phase of life. It doesn't really matter how old you are. when the world comes in, it's like once you go around these potholes, there's going to be new lessons as you go into this new chapter with the world here. But think of it like this. You've been reading this, it's not even really a new chapter, it's more like a new book. So let's say you have been reading this book, it's a 3-part series. You just read the last few pages of the first one. Now you've opened the second book and it's giving you a summary pretty much of what happened in the first one in like a 5-page summary to freshen you up, right? To make sure you got it. And then that second book is going to get going as long as you fall into line, you know, as long as you lean into the discomfort, as long as you show the universe you've learned the lesson. And then that second book's going to kickstart with the world here, and you're going to start building that foundation in this new chapter or this new book. I hope that makes sense. I know all that's stupid analogies, but it's the best I can come up with. All right, let me give you a couple of these too. So the most important energy to me here is this Chariot and the World. Think about how intense that is. Out of 5 cards, 2 of them are majors. The Page of Pentacles reversed is just be mindful. Don't second guess your decisions. When you feel the movement coming, go with it. When you see the pothole, swerve around that bitch. Lean into the discomfort of the new book that you've never been in before. And as you do that day by day, you're going to slowly but surely build a new energetic foundation in this new dimension. I know that it's not literally a dimension, right? But I call it a new dimension when you're in a new phase of your life. What? All right, let's get 3 more. The Hierophant reverse, that came out in your first one, remember? Breaking something generational, basically. Now, the way this can manifest, like if you didn't make your mind up completely, what is telling you to watch out for or be mindful of? So let's say you have a sister, I'm just making this up, and they always emotionally manipulate you to get what they want out of you, right? But you say, well, it's my sister, right? Okay. If this says make your decision and move forward, you're no longer allowing your sister to emotionally manipulate you. Well, if she comes in, Page of Pentacles reversed, but you're no longer allowing it, you're breaking that generational curse, Hierophant reverse, because maybe for the last 4 generations in your family line, people have allowed the emotional manipulation. It's like it's stopping with you. As long as you just keep going the way you're going and allowing it to unfold, that's pretty much all you got to do. 2 of Cups. All right. That feels like the balance of your feminine and masculine energy within yourself. And the Emperor. We was talking about emperors, but I feel like that's your energy. As you balance, as you break the generational stuff and balance out your masculine and feminine energy, you're sitting in this Emperor vibe. That's what you're currently in the process of becoming. You're walking away from anything that doesn't match anymore, right? Completely. You're not just saying you're walking away and moving, you're actually detaching from it. I like it. I like it a lot. I sure hope not. Okay. Okay. A's energy towards me, please. Okay, friend. I'm going to use this one again. Hey, Kristen J. I done accidentally almost put somebody in timeout. Shit. I didn't mean to. The sun flipped out on me, but I'm putting it back because I got 3 more shuffles. A's energy towards Nick. A's energy towards Nick. Is this a romantic thing, Nick, or like a friend thing, or a... Just give me an idea. What is A's energy towards Nick? Page of Wands reversed and the 2 of Pentacles. So whoever it is could be a little bit immature, okay? With the Page of Wands reversed. That can also be a card that's drama, but not always. Sometimes it can just say drama or petty, or it can just be simply a little bit immature. The 2 of Pentacles is a card of people that are busy, but also it can be people that try to juggle too much at one time in terms of connections too. And that's due to their immaturity, if that's the case. You know that vibe when somebody's immature and they juggle more than one person. They're talking, they're not really connected to anybody or committed to anybody, but the fact that they're talking to 4 people, that's why they don't show up in their best version of themselves, because they're trying to juggle too much at once, and that shows, the action of that shows their immaturity. That's one way that can manifest. The Wheel of Fortune. I'll be damned. That came out for you already. That feels more important than just somebody's energy towards you. That feels significant because it already came out. I don't know why I shuffled it again. He's on the dating app. Oh, Lord. 8 of Wands came out. I ain't never seen this 8 of Wands. It looks kind of like the Rider-Waite, but it's got like the little flowers on it, and it just looks cool. It's got the mountains in the background. Okay, so that, if he's on the dating app, it doesn't mean he's bad, because that's what a dating app is. You're talking on a dating app, right? I feel like this person is talking to more than just 1 or 2 people. You know what I'm saying? But you probably already know that. With the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like you don't know your person yet. And I don't know why I feel the need to tell you that. It just is like heavy on me. Like it feels heavy that I say that. When it popped out, I thought that. And then I'm like sitting here. But yeah, you can enjoy whatever or whoever this is. But Wheel of Fortune is saying that you don't actually know your person yet. Not the one that aligns with your highest good. You know what I'm saying? Alright, keep going. They're not bad intentions towards you. They want to talk and have open communication, but I do feel like they're a little bit immature. Ace of Swords reversed, Page of Swords. See, that's the same thing. You haven't met your actual person yet, because the Ace of Swords reversed and the freaking Wheel of Fortune, that goes together. This Page of Wands reversed just shows a little bit of immaturity on this person's side. But it's not intentionally toxic and them trying to hurt you. They're just in a Page energy. That's just their energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it will hurt you to talk to them, but they are a little juggler when it comes to the whole talking online thing. They talk to multiple people, which there's no law against that. But just keep in mind that it's like really focusing on the fact that you haven't met your person. I don't think you even know your person yet. If you do, you definitely don't know them in that way. But I still feel like if I had my life depended on it and my gut wanted it to go with the first instinct with this Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords is in the reverse is just that you don't actually know your person yet. That aligns with your highest good. Alright, we're going to get a different deck and do 3 more cards like we did a while ago. So very open and talkative towards you. They're willing to talk back and forth, but they are a little bit of a juggler and a little bit immature. That's what I got for them. Thank you, Jean. And I'm going to shuffle this 4 times and see what comes out to go with it. I want to clarify this, Nick, and I'm just getting in your business, but I can't help it. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords reversed about this person thing. I can't help it. It's got me, one tree. Tell us about this Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords reversed. Anything you gonna tell us? Tell us about the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords reversed for Nick. 6 of Pentacles. This is a person describing whoever this is, this Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords reversed that you don't know yet, that actually aligns with your highest good. It's someone that's going to hands down give you that 3 Pentacles, and you're going to give them the 3 Pentacles, given the balance of the 6. You remember from your higher self a while ago, your card, the 3 of Pentacles came out, and I said you were building that foundation. See, even if you don't realize this, on a subconscious level, your higher self knows this. You're building that foundation for the 6 of Pentacles to be in there. Because whenever you're stable within yourself, when you've created that 3 of Pentacles foundation within yourself, and it's built, it's like a call out to your person that's your highest good, for your highest good. That's what it describes, is because this person will be a match to that energy because they will have their own 3 of Pentacles to contribute as well. I like it. This will be something you can't plan for or you're not going to expect. It won't be something that you just like know. You won't be able to plan it out. It'll just happen, I feel like. That damn Hierophant came out sideways, but that would be the 3rd time. I'm putting it back. Give us another card for the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords reversed. Too many keeps flipping out. Give us a card for Nick for the Wheel of Fortune. I cannot with these tarot cards. I'm going to just put it down. This is going to be someone that's committed to you, a balanced commitment. That's the card of Taurus, but also think about what it means behind it. It's a different version of what you have had in the past when it comes to commitment, though, because it's balanced, and you give and you bend and you flex, and they do too. That's why they're for your highest and best good. That's why it's someone that you attract when you're on your best path, evolutionary-wise. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords reversed. I just think you don't know who this is yet. You're currently in that breaking bonds energy, but this person, whoever this is someone that you won't be able to plan and you won't expect them coming into your life. But they will literally be willing to give what you're willing to give, hands down, no questions asked. It'll be the kind of energy that instead of you coming in here to ask me or anybody else about their energy towards you, it'll be you coming in here to tell me that you have the person that aligns with your highest good, and I will be wanting to cry with tears of happy joy. Let me give you a oracle card, Nick. purity, and the number 30 breaks down to a 3, which reminds me of that 3 of Pentacles that came out in the other spread you had. And like I said, as you're creating your 3 of Pentacles, so is whoever this is. So then you can come together in this balanced state of the 6 of Pentacles. I like that. But I didn't forget about little Jerry over here. Little Jerry just what do you call it? What are they juggling? I couldn't think of the word to save my life. You tell little Jerry, we know how they roll. You are welcome, Nick. Thank you for always coming in here. You tell little Jerry. I didn't call that boy Jerry. I don't even know Jerry. I need to leave Jerry alone, don't I? Okay. LZ, she's still at the ball game. What's next in love for me? Is it going to be the ex-Libra making his way back, or is it going to be someone new? LOL, at this point, either one would be likely. What is next in love for LZ? Let's use this deck. What is coming up in love for LZ? What is coming up in love next for LZ? Nine of Swords reversed. And the Hierophant. This card is on fire today coming out. The Ten of Cups. Honestly, this is not going to make sense, but this is the way I feel it means. When the Nine of Swords reversed comes out, it's saying that you're going to get to the point where you don't even care if anything comes in love from your past or new things. And when you get to that point where you've released it and let it go, and you don't even care either way, and you may be there, I don't know, you have to go inside and ask yourself that. But with the Nine of Swords reversed, it's saying then something can come in that is the thing, the it. But I feel like it's going to be pretty much when you get in this energy. So it ain't really like a exact point. It's just when this happens, when this thing happens, that's when it's going to come in. Probably when you don't even care if it does or not, honestly. Because this is about no longer caring, pretty much. It could be Taurus energy or any energy, because that's just like a commitment. Ten of Cups. You always get the Ten of Cups anyway. But I do feel like it'll be when you don't even care if anything comes in is when it will. And then there's the Page of Pentacles. So it possibly could be new, or either that person, any person from the past that's coming back in a new energy, if that makes sense. All right. Thalia, little Jerry. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. I'm sorry, aliens. Thalia is up. Nick gonna knock me in the head calling that person Little Jerry. I don't even know where I got that from. You always get the freaking 10 of Cups, LZ. Little Jerry. Little Jerry. Thank you, LZ. I just wrote you down, boo. I'm fitting to do you next. I ate my omelet, aliens. I ate me a... Well, I don't know if it was really an omelet because I basically just scrambled it up with the cheese and the egg. And then I ended up putting it on bread. So is that an egg sandwich, really? I don't know. But I did eat eggs. Alright, I'm going to do LZ's while Thalia types her question. Let's see what it says. Egg sandwich, friend. It was supposed to be an omelet, but it didn't work out. I'm close to that energy. Let's dig more into the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant Mystery Man. And let's see if it's new or old and if we can pinpoint a time and characteristics. So if it has past energy attached to it, I know that part sucks, LZ, but I feel like one of the characteristics before I pull anything is going to be when you're no longer in that caring whether it's coming or not. That I don't understand why the universe is that funny, but it ain't funny to me either. But I think that happens to most people. When they find their person, their 10 of Cups person, you know? 9 of Swords reversed, it would be like when you're nonchalant kind of about it. I feel like that'll be one way you'll know that the timing is there, is because you're not going to be really focused on it. Give us some information on this person. 2 of Cups right there. 2 more shuffles. She laughing at my egg sandwich, y'all. She laughing at my egg sandwich. Tell us about this Hierophant 10 of Cups person for LZ. Is this going to be a past person? The Magician reversed. I feel like it's going to be when you're not trying to, and I'm not saying you're trying to intentionally manifest. I'm talking about on a subconscious level. When you've released it to the point that you're engulfed in manifesting other things in life. And you could already be in that energy. So just ask you. You know what I mean? Like sit with yourself and be like, is my ultimate goal right now really focused around my career and my goals and myself? Whatever it is, Magician reversed. That's one characteristic or one thing to do with the timing about when it'll be. With this 10 of Cups Hierophant, Magician reversed. I feel like you're going to be kind of like engulfed in manifesting other aspects of life is when this person will pop in. Even if it's past or new, I feel like that'll be both. Either way, I feel like that's the case. What else for LZ? 2 of Cups reversed and the Justice reversed. So I feel like it's not a past person. And the only reason why I'm saying that, you might read this differently, so I'm going to let you look at it. But the 2 of Cups reversed and the Justice reversed. I feel like this will be that Libra energy. It's in the reverse, right? It's not balanced out. 2 of Cups. It's in the reverse. So I feel like it'll be someone that you either haven't met yet, or if you do know they exist, you haven't thought about them in the way of the 10 of Cups. Spicy. One more shuffle. The Fool. So another card that says it's something that you probably haven't either met this person, or if you do know of them, you haven't thought of them in that way. It'll be new with the Fool. Alien's trying to hit her own self with the spoon, y'all. I can't. Three of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands and that damn Temperance. 10 of Wands reversed. So, we already know that's patience, but that ain't only what it is. I feel like this is about divine intervention with the Temperance Angel card. And the sixes here are about balance. With the Six of Pentacles, this is about someone who is, you're not going to have to question about whoever this person is. That's the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Six of Wands, that's victory and success in this area of romance. But it's not going to come without you're going to earn it, right? Three of Cups reversed. You're going to have plenty of things that probably didn't work out, and I feel like this person will have the same. But I feel like they will have healed from them, and you will have too, because the Ten of Wands is reversed. It's not going to be starting out with a lot of vibrational baggage on your side or their side. It's not saying it's going to be perfect and wonderful all the time, but I feel like it'll be something that is easy to get off the ground and move quickly, because both people will be willing to jump in with both feet because of the Fool card here. And like I said, I feel like it'll be something worth celebrating, because they'll have their three pentacles and so will you. And it won't be questionable if this person can be trusted. It won't be questionable if this person is willing to put in just like you. And it won't feel that heaviness. Ten of Wands reversed. I like that. That's somebody who's worked through at least a majority of their bullshit. So they're ready to put both feet in when they jump. They're willing to take a leap of faith. But I feel like you're going to be at the point where you're not even trying to hook up with anybody, period. And you could be there already. But Three of Cups reversed. When you're in that energy, just know it's right around the corner, because you're going to be more worried about manifesting things in other areas. And what do they say? When you take the gravity of your mind off of an outcome, that's when the universe can come in and blow your freaking mind. That's the quantum jumping hole analogy, right? I feel like it will be, like I said, something that you can't plan out, or something that you can't fathom how it'll be. Y'all think about that for a second. If you want to quantum jump and manifest a certain outcome, the way you actually do it, which I still try to get my head wrapped around it, and I still have issues doing it. But basically, from what I understand, whenever you're trying hard to make something happen, the universe will keep you trying. So whenever your thoughts are focused on that thing, you're holding it in place so it can't move. So then whenever you release the idea, okay, whatever, I don't even care anymore, and you start manifesting other things, that's when the movement takes place. But I don't get that, honestly. It would make more sense if you could just think of it and have it. That's the way I would like it to go. All right, I'm gonna give you an oracle card, LZ. Y'all know what I'm saying, though? Wouldn't that be a lot easier? Or maybe it's just that we've been programmed backwards from the way we should be creating. You got a number 13, and it breaks down to a 4, and it just says wheel. I'm trying to see how this can tie into this reading. That may mean more about like having confidence in what you're capable of within yourself, right? I wonder if they will be older or younger than me or in my home area or far away. I feel like they could possibly be someone that's technically not your type. So if you've ever told yourself that you always want somebody, I'm not saying you have, but just an example, you always want somebody 5 years older. Well, this person's going to be 5 years younger. Or if you like to have someone that's exactly your age, well, this person's going to be exactly not. Or someone who really loves rock music, this person's going to be a country music fanatic. You see where I'm going? Like somewhere out of left field, I feel like this would be the person that matches your highest and best good. The universe be doing too much for me sometimes. Thank you again, LZ. All right, Thalia. What message does the universe have for Thalia at this time? Purple deck it is. 4 shuffles. If it happens, LZ, all I ask is that you come back and tell me, okay? Just hold on to the story and the idea, and then when it happens, you have to come tell me. That's all I ask. You are welcome, boo-boo. What messages does the universe have for Thalia at this time? What messages does the universe have for Thalia at this time? Knight of Cups reversed. The World, 9 of Swords, King of Pentacles reversed, and the underlying energy is the 8 of Cups. So the universe is pushing you. There's some area of your life, whether this is your friends, your family, your work, some career choice you have, but the universe is pushing you by making you uncomfortable. 9 of Swords in some area, right? Something that's not very enjoyable. Knight of Cups reversed, 9 of Swords. King of Pentacles reversed. That's what the universe does. Before a Tower moment comes in, the universe will try to make you uncomfortable, cause obstacles that are trying to yell at your intuition is trying to yell at you that it's time to start a new book, a new chapter, something that's out of your comfort zone with the world, but it's going to help you grow and evolve. It's time to walk away from something. 8 of Cups. And when you do so, you'll be glad after the fact. But during it, it's going to be a scary process. But you got to figure out which is worse. Being uncomfortable with the thing that you're dissatisfied about, or being uncomfortable while you grow and evolve. That's the 2 choices. Evolve or repeat. And I feel like the universe is pushing you right now. Your intuition is telling you it's time to evolve or repeat in some area. And you have what it takes to do it, or that wouldn't be happening. You're outgrowing the box you're currently sitting in, and it's time to get a bigger box. I think that's what the universe wants you to know, Thalia. All right, Aisha is up. You know what, Nick? I understand what you're saying, but honestly, we all have feminine. I know that you're saying you were more feminine than they were, but we all have both energy into us, right? In us. So you honestly, since tarot doesn't have a gender, you could honestly take that emperor energy and say that it's empress in your case. And it wouldn't even hurt the message of the reading. If you feel like that resonates with you more, you could say, well, instead of the divine masculine energy, I could be stepping into my divine feminine in terms of not toxic feminine, but divine feminine, right? Ain't no mountain high enough. How will I be able to move away and get rid of my toxic relative? She is my stepmom. What is the advice for Aisha in regards to her stepmom? So first of all, Aisha, I don't know anything about your life, but I do know this. Sometimes there's situations in our life that we can't physically get away from for whatever reason in that moment. Let's say it's because we are forced to live with a person and we're not old enough to move out and we don't have the money to move out, whatever. What we have to do is not control the situation, but control how we respond to it, right? So just keep that part in mind. What is the advice for Aisha in terms of getting rid of her toxic relative? And then if you are old enough and you can afford to get away from them and cut them off, the key is remembering that no matter if it's a relative or not, toxic is toxic, period. And don't feel bad and don't allow them to emotionally manipulate you. Thank you, Nick. You can go ahead and post. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Don't engage, even if physically. Think about this from an energetic perspective, not perspective, not physically. So let's say you do have to physically interact. You don't have to energetically engage. Yes, that takes a skilled energy worker, but you start where you are with what you have and you go from there and you look at it as an opportunity. Everything, whether it's shitty or enjoyable, is actually an opportunity if you choose to see it that way, right? Hold on a minute. I think Thalia sent me a thing and I didn't know it or something. I'm sorry, Thalia. I didn't see your thing. Okay. I'm going to get you. Let me write your name down so I don't forget while I'm talking. Thalia, thank you so much. And Nick, thank you so much too. All right. Y'all know I appreciate y'all anyway. Thank you, Lady T. All right. Back to it. Aisha, Eight of Pentacles reversed. It's not going to be easy, but it is simple when it comes to not engaging. You can talk to people, you can be around them, but you don't have to energetically engage or allow them to pull your heartstrings, right? Or allow them to cause certain emotional responses in you. Because at the end of the day, who causes emotional responses inside of you? You do. That's when it goes back to being triggered and all that good stuff. This person, this toxic stepmother, could be a near and dear soulmate on the other side. And she could be over here in your life right now helping you learn certain life lessons at this earth school right now. Your higher self and her higher self are top dogs, okay? That could be very true, and it's most likely true anyway. And she is just playing a character in a role to help you learn certain things. If you can pop back and look at it from that perspective, Sun reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Same thing is about not allowing your energetic participation in it, even if you have to be around this person. Hermit, go within. When you can physically detach, of course, yes, do so, because the Eight of Pentacles is about physicality. When you can go within and back off from this person, but if there's times you absolutely cannot get away physically and you have to interact for whatever reason in your situation, then don't allow that emotional response to occur inside of you. That takes meditation and willpower with the Hermit, but it is possible to do. It's not easy, but it's possible. So every day, just work on doing that you have to be around this person. If you mess up and you get triggered, then look at it like tomorrow is a new opportunity to start over and try it again. But you have to remove this person's control over your energy and you will be, that's half the battle. So I hope that helps you and good luck. Thank you, aliens. I love you. All right. How is Nick's higher self viewing Georgie the Aquarius? And then, Thalia, I'm going to get both of yours, okay? Thank you, Thalia. And you are welcome, Aisha. Just have those freaking times when she starts her shit like all people do that are usually toxic in your mind. Just cheer yourself on mentally and just be so proud of yourself with those little bitty wins every day when you don't allow her to get to you, because it kills a toxic person more than anything when they don't get a response, because that's the only control ultimately that they have, is the response that you have had to their behavior or to what they say or whatever. You will become a whole new person if you master that skill of not engaging, I promise you. He had to cook dinner, Alien. Queen of Swords. If you get this one more time today, friend, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance. That's a cool Temperance card. Look at it. I ain't looked at all these cards yet. No judgment, but Dan's starting the party early. He got to cook dinner and everything. Oh my God. I need to quit. Well, this person you said is an Aquarius, so that would make sense that that energy is coming through with the Queen of Swords, right? Hangman. Okay. I feel like on the other side, like I done told her a while ago, this person is probably a very near and dear soulmate to you, because something, even if you look at it in your human perspective as small, but something that this person says to you or some sort of interaction you have is divinely guided to help you see things in another perspective when it comes to the Hangman here. And ultimately, even if it's a little bitty dot on your whole path to this Wheel of Fortune, is part of the picture, is part of the bigger picture. There's something this person is going to say to you, or however they interact with you, the outcome of being around them, whatever the impact they have on your energy, it's a divinely guided thing that's going to help you see something in a new perspective. That's part of the path to get you to this Wheel of Fortune. This keeps popping up. So your main goal or prerogative or direction right now from the universe is make sure you keep your foot on the gas and your hands off the wheel. There's something good by you doing that. I understand, Aisha. I do understand, boo. Four of Cups. The underlying energy is the Eight of Wands reversed, the Two of Wands reversed, the Nine of Wands, and there's that Empress card that you felt like you would be in that energy more. See how it can be interchangeable? It literally just came out in your reading, and that's the other one. Now, this can be honestly like you and this person, because I got this as the underlying energy. You and this person may have a lot in common. The only reason why I can't help but say that is you literally said you identify with this Empress energy in general. And they also have this Aquarius, Queen of Swords energy. But the higher self message here, and also you and them could have had similar experiences in this earth game that were disappointments with the Four of Cups and also caused you to put up walls that you didn't express even though it was painful. Instead, you just put up the walls. Y'all could have that in common. Also, a sense of stubbornness or hard-headedness with the Two of Wands reversed. Both people could have those things like attributes in common. But all we are is mirror images of each other. We're all versions of God playing out different parts in this dimension, teaching each other things. That's just my belief, but it don't have to be yours. But I'm just saying I believe that. So therefore, by this person having similar experiences, whatever they are, no matter how small or big they are, that's why this person has had any interaction in your life as one of the main important reasons, right? Everything's important, but from a human perspective, the importance of this person is a divine intervention to have them in your life to see something from another perspective that's going to assist you on your path ultimately towards the Wheel of Fortune. So however that manifests for you, it could be a million different ways that could happen. One little light bulb moment after interacting with this person could help you on your path. If you just basically look at the bigger picture of taking your hands off the wheel and putting your feet on the gas, I feel like that's that Chariot energy. The Wheel of Fortune is here because this card is usually, that's the Jupiter card, you know? That's the card of blessings, especially in the upright. It's the positive momentum forward. But the only thing you can do to block that is to put your foot on the brake when you feel the movement. And the only reason that would come in is fear, right? So just try to, even though fear will come in, that's inevitable, you face it and you go through it in an uncomfortable fashion. Oh well, you know, with an internal 100% knowing that the Wheel of Fortune is waiting for you because it keeps coming out over and over. That's the key for you to keep your foot on the gas and your hands off the wheel, no matter what you're faced with. But I do feel like this person is a very near and dear soulmate in terms of your whole overall journey on earth in this lifetime. I'll take it. Pork chops, stuffing, and cauliflower. And I'm over here eating an egg sandwich. See? Bruh. You got the number 17 and it says self-reflection. That's what this person is doing, helping you see things from another perspective about your own self, which is the journey to yourself, which is getting you on the path to the Wheel of Fortune. But it's something about the similarities in this person, whether it's stuff that you've both encountered, something about the attributes they have versus what you have, but it kickstarts this self-reflection in you and you see something from another perspective. Therefore, that's why they are inserted in a divine way, no matter what it is and no matter how little it seems, it's ultimately to get you towards this Jupiter energy. Mic drop when you got self-reflection, Nick. Thank you, Brooklyn. You will be after Thalia, okay? I got to do 2 for Thalia, and then you will be up. Thank you so much. I hope that made sense, Nick. I was trying to get it out fast as it was coming in my head. All right. What did Thalia say for her second one? How does AF the Aquarius currently feel about Thalia? You are welcome, Nick. Thank you. Okay. Let's see, we'll use this 6 shuffles for Thalia. I gotta get this person's name again. AF the Aquarius. AF the Aquarius is current feelings for Thalia. AF the Aquarius is current feelings for Thalia. We ain't used the little blue deck all night. And just a disclaimer, that's the one that I usually clarify cards with. I lost the full card, so there was a little card that came in the deck with words on it, and I wrote fool on it, and that's the full card now, so that's what I do with that. Because I lost the freaking full card. 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups reversed. So this person feels like there's some sort of vibrational baggage here, either between you and them, or something that you carry around, or something that they carry around that blocks the love, so to speak. 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups reversed. This is like those connections of what could have been. You would look at this person, or they would look at you and say, what could have been? The potential was there. What could have been, right? But there's this 10 of Wands attached to it. So therefore the 2 of Cups is reversed. It puts a blockage in the emotional bond. They don't probably think about it in that way, but that's what's actually going on. 7 of Cups. They think you see them as an option, or either they're someone that keeps their options open. So think about it. If you don't have options open, or you don't think that about them, then they think that you keep your options open with the 7 of Cups. So they think you see them as an option more than a person that you want like a life partnership with. That doesn't have to be a bad thing. I just think that that's the way they perceive it. Whether it's true or not, don't know, friend, but they do think you see them as just an option with the 7 of Cups. The Emperor. They feel like both you and them are vying for control in either in their life in general, or either in connections. So just say it's like they feel like you're going to be the one with the upper hand, or they're the one with the upper hand. I don't know how this goes, because it could go either way. You can flip-flop it. But if we're asking how they feel specifically about you, they could feel like you're the one with the upper hand and you have options. You see them as an option. And also you have some sort of baggage that blocks the emotional bond between you and them. Now, if none of that resonates for you, I feel like that's their energy. And just what they perceive about you don't have to be the truth. Keep that in mind, but because a lot of times what people perceive about us is generally a reflection of something they feel within themselves, you know? The Devil reversed. So they don't have bad intentions towards you. It just, they don't have long-term commitment written on it, you know? They're not intentionally trying to hurt you or anything like that. But they're like in this option energy. and they feel like you have the upper hand when it comes to control. The main thing here that's really an issue is this is a connection that's here for a fun time, not for a long time, and there's a lot of vibrational baggage on your side or either their side that needs to be processed and transmuted. Somebody needs to become grateful for one of these sticks that they're toting so that they can release them and be light again. You know what I'm saying? What did I say, Thalia? Release. 27 breaks down to a 9. Release. So that's the main issue with you and this person. Either on your side or their side or both sides, there's a sense of vibrational baggage that needs to be transmuted and worked through. How do you do that? You heal. Well, how do you do that? You accept whatever this bullshit is. You accept it, that it's going to be a lesson learned, and then you're going to learn how to be grateful for it because you're going to decide, what did I learn from it? You get to decide what you learned, and then you apply it to your life moving forward. Once you have your first positive thing happen from you applying that lesson, you've then become grateful for these sticks and you release them. So maybe that's on their side. I don't know. It's on some side. That's all I know. So I hope that helped you, boo. And thank you for the donation. And I'm fixing to do your second one. Let me give you a monkey card. I hadn't been doing these this time around. It's called the Mystical Kipper, but I call them monkey cards because you see that's a freaking monkey on there. I don't care what nobody says. These are usually symbolic, okay? This says work, occupation, and 34, but I feel like this is more symbolic of this inner work that it keeps talking about with this 10 of Wands and the release. You know? Hell, it is work to release, to work on stuff that happens in this life. Because when we're in a human body, we be feeling them human emotions. Especially imagine me with all this freaking Scorpio stuff in my chart. My stellium in Scorpio. I be wanting to hold grudges on my second grade friend that stole my pencil. I mean, really, I have that issue probably as much as all y'all combined. Y'all just don't even know, friends. All right. All right, Thalia's second one. And then Brooklyn, I hadn't forgot about you, baby. You will be next. Let's see, we're going to use this. Let's use the Alice in Wonderland. It be sticking together sometimes. What does TJ the Aquarius, born on Valentine's Day? Currently feel about their connection? Oh my God, he recently got engaged and he got the 10 of Wands? Or is that you with the 10 of Wands? I don't know. You're going to have to think about that. If you feel like you're holding a bunch of shit that's holding you down, his options was open with the 7 of Cups, so if he got engaged, she better be mindful. That's all I'm going to say. Unless it's on your side. Maybe that's your energy, you know? Three more shuffles. We're going to shuffle these sticky some bitches. One more. What does TJ the Aquarius, born on 2/14, currently feel about Thalia's connection with him? What is it with you and these little Aquarius people, huh? You be falling. What's your sign, Thalia? I'm just curious. You've probably told me before, but I can't remember. Strength card. So this person holds back from you when it comes to being all the way open and up front, or they think you do that to them. And it's the first card out, so it's like the thing that really should be focused on, you know, like it's the answer card. All right, what is this person's feelings for him and Thalia's connection? TJ, the Aquarius. 10 of Wands reversed. So he doesn't feel like any... That's weird because you got the 10 of Wands upright in the first one. So he doesn't feel that sense of vibrational baggage between you and him. But the first person does feel like there's a lot of baggage still there. Even if you're not connected physically, there's baggage there. This person feels the opposite of that. Ironically, 10 of Wands reversed. But they still feel like there's some reason here. It's not the vibrational baggage thing, but there's something here that they hold back. They're not their whole full self. They feel like they can't open up completely and be who they are or say what they're thinking or something like that. They're holding back about something. The Star reversed. You intimidate this person or make this person feel uncomfortable in their own skin. And I'm not saying you do it on purpose. We can't control how we make someone feel if we're not intentionally trying to do that. But if they're an Aquarius and the Star card comes out, this is their card. Okay, this is in the reverse. So you definitely put a sense of out of their comfort zone energy. Or you could intimidate them, make them feel some type of way, right? So maybe that's why they hold back. All right, what else? Two more cards, and then we're going to get these out. I hadn't got them out all night. We'll clarify with it. The Hermit reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Temperance card, Ace of Cups reversed. So I feel like if you were to actually open up and give this person a true chance and they could learn to be more comfortable in your energy and not hold back, that they think you and them would be a good connection on paper. 10 of Pentacles. The very surface level things. You and them could have a long-term connection, but it wouldn't be filled with very much emotion because the Ace of Cups is reversed. So they feel like you're someone that they would vibe with in terms of being that couple that looks good together. Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. But for whatever reason, the emotion part is missing. But they feel like this is almost like trophy wife energy. But you make them uncomfortable and they hold back, okay? And I'm not sure why they do that. They're not holding a grudge against you or anything like that. They're not holding you like accountable for something you've done and said that I see because the 10 of Wands is reversed. But I feel like if you were to engage in a commitment with this person, it would get old quick because there wouldn't be any emotions here. It would just be the surface level stuff. Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. That's a very cold vibe when you don't have the emotion aspect there. But I don't know what this is, but this is like an uncomfortableness, a holding back energy, right? You could even intimidate them, and you don't have to do it on purpose. People have their own reactions to things that you can't control. You're a Leo. Look, girl. No wonder you intimidate them, Miss Leo, in the Leo season. I got Leos in here all the time. Page of Cups, Page of Wands reversed. I'm clarifying this second question for you. That's why, Thalia, you're a Leo. Y'all are opposite sides of the wheel. Y'all are mirror image reflections of each other. That makes perfect sense. Seven of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups, Page of Wands reversed. They feel like you don't have as much interest in them in terms of long term as they do in you. But the only thing about it is they're not willing to put in the emotional aspect. Why do I say that? Even in the clarifiers, the Page of Cups comes out. That's not a whole lot when it comes to a committed grown-up relationship, right? But they don't feel like you're really that into them, honestly. That could be why they feel intimidated by you, right? Seven of Pentacles reversed, Page of Wands reversed. They just don't feel like you're that interested. But they think you and them would make a good pair on paper. That's basically what I'm getting, boo. Okay. Brooklyn, I am looking up your donation now, baby boo. So I'm putting your name in here. Money came through. Money came through, friend. Is it on PayPal, Brooklyn? I have to log in to look. I'm sorry. All right. On paper, Thalia, that means it looks good in terms of physically. You're a good-looking lady. He's a good-looking man. Y'all could have good-looking children with the picket fence and the pretty house, but there wouldn't be any emotional fulfillment in it. You know what I'm saying, friend? I missed you too, Monty. Okay, Brooklyn, I don't see yours, so I'm fixing to go to Gene XO. Just let me know where you donated at, and I will look at it, but it's not showing up on my side. What's been going down, Monty? Something good. Tell me something good. What did she say? Good pair on paper. Love it, Marley. Thank you. Y'all know them connections. They're good pairs on paper. They look good on the outside. You might even envy one on your freaking Instagram feed, but in reality, it's probably not as good as you think it is. Oh, shit. He's in the car. Is he the one that we were reading on before, Monty? You got to tell me if it is. We got juice over here. All right. Sorry, Jean. I'm sorry. She said, maybe you tell me. Oh, I'm about to fall off my stool with the waffle butt and all. Them damn Aquarius men. Okay. Okay, Jean, I'm focusing. I'm over here getting all the tea. What is going on between Virgo and I? We were having some great conversations, and it's like he's gone MIA now. Is he going to make moves towards me? Let's see, friend. Let's see. We'll use trusty Dusty Rider-Waite. 4 shuffles. What's going on with this MIA Virgo? I'm mad at my Aquarius business partner now. Oh, Lord. I love Aquarius people, which I don't know that many of them, but the ones I know that I know are Aquarius people, they're pretty cool. And this one person I know has an Aquarius moon, and they're really cool. the most Leo thing you've put in the chat today. I love it, Thalia. She said, why do I have to chase him? Like, no, I'm the catch. I feel like he should be showing me emotion. Oh my God. They didn't flip over, so I'm putting them back. Ace of Cups, but it didn't flip over, so. Alien said, we love you too. She said, and interest. He is fine, so fine. The World reversed. The Tower reverse. Okay, so they got some unfinished business from their past, because literally the World reversed and the Tower reversed. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going back to the past. The underlying energy is the Justice reversed, Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. There's their energy, Virgo. They really like to be in that energy, right? But if this person has a lot of unfinished business from their past, I'm surprised the Ten of Wands didn't come out. They feel like they were treated unfairly in the past. So, yes, you were right about the good conversations. They feel that same energy as you do about the conversations y'all had. It really has nothing to do with that. The reason why I feel like they're in this Knight of Pentacles energy, pretty much no movement, is because of what they're hanging on to from their past. Unfinished business, this intense need to heal this energy. They got to look at this energy. They got to quit feeling like they were treated unfairly and recognize this as an opportunity, that they had the opportunity to learn these lessons. And it's not something you can do in a day or two. I understand that, but they've got to actively look at it. They're actually running from this. But how it manifests is when they have a good conversation with someone, they almost come to a standstill. Why? It's not because they're running from you. They're running from this inside of themselves. So you see how there's really not a whole lot you can do but hold space for a person. Be judgment free and put no expectations on them, because they're not actually running from nothing but themselves. And don't let it make you feel bad about yourself, because honestly, it has not shit to do with you. In fact, like I said, the conversation part of this connection is on point. It's there. Y'all had meaningful conversations, but they're in this slow ass energy because they're not looking at the things in themselves that they need to heal and work on from their past. So don't take it personal, in other words. I feel like if you want this person in your life, it's going to take a lot of patience and probably a lot of time, because they're going to really manifest as somebody who's immature. It may not even be that they're immature, though. They could be a very mature person dealing with a very broken heart. So therefore, they got a lot of healing to do. That's all it is, boo-boo. Well, intuitive, she said Leo's like for people to chase them. I'm just saying, like, I was joking, but you know, Leo energy is very proud and noble, and they recognize the king or queen that they are. There's nothing wrong with it, but you know what I'm saying. Yes, Jean, if it's been 10 months, I would cut him off and never look back, friend. Period. There ain't no, I don't even need a card to tell you that. He's married and going back and forth throughout his divorce. He's got a lot of baggage. He's got a lot to deal with. Even if he cut the divorced person off today, he's still got a lot to deal with. And if he's still going back and forth with that, and it's been 10 months and you've been patient and he doesn't show you any positive momentum forward, love yourself enough, prove to the universe you deserve better by chop chop. I would cut it off. I'm only telling you that out of love. Yes, I agree with aliens about Leos being loyal as hell. they will love you till the ends of the world, and they will open their heart up to you and give you all the stuff as long as you're loyal to them. They're a fixed sign. They're gonna hang out. They are down like 4 flat tires. They are your ride or die, but you've got to get them to that point first, right? Rashima, you are up. I hope that made sense, Jean. Same here, Jean. I'm loyal to a fault if you want to know the truth. Sometimes I stay loyal when I shouldn't. I need to learn to be more flexible because I have so much fixed energy in my chart. Like once I make my mind up to stick with something, I try to stick it out no matter what. And then sometimes it ends up hurting me because I'm not willing to cut it off before I do. There's a bunch of freaking Leos that come in here. Monty said, he is in the car right now. I'm still stuck on that. Yeah, I think the men are worse than the women, honestly. When it comes to the vulnerable thing, they like to be detached, their airheaded selves. I'm probably being judgy, but the girls seem a little bit different to me than the boys. It's okay, Rashima. Will Rashima Simmons get good news soon? 4 shuffles. Will Rashima Simmons get good news soon? You are welcome. Will Rashima Simmons get good news soon? And Rhonda, you are next, boo-boo, if you still in here. Will Rashima Simmons get good news soon? The Page of Pentacles came out with all of these, so I'm putting them back. Will Rashima Simmons get good news soon? Ace of Cups reversed. Will Rashima Simmons get good news soon? Queen of Swords. The underlying energy is the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles reversed, and the King of Cups in the upright, and the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. I had to keep looking, I'm sorry. This Ace of Cups reverse feels like a no, but then after I got the Queen of Swords, it don't feel the same. It feels like what's going to be for your highest good is going to come in terms of whatever news you're talking about. But the Ace of Cups reverse says you may not recognize it as positive in the moment. In fact, you may feel a little bit confused about how to process the news in the moment, right? But King of Cups is upright and the 6 of Wands. So that's why I'm telling you now, it may not look like it's good when you're first seeing it. Ace of Cups reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed. But it's actually for your highest good. The Queen of Swords is somebody, that's an energy that it may not always be lovey-dovey, but it has your best interest at heart because it's grounded in what? Truth. Queen of Swords. The truth is always where your highest good or path comes in. The King of Cups and the 6 of Wands, something to celebrate here. But this feels like tough love from the universe because it may not be what you initially believe you want the news to be. But ultimately, it will work out in your favor. When the confusion comes in, you just have to remember this reading. Don't let it throw you off. Just remember, hold on to the fact that the truth of the highest good is going to come through your intuition to you, as long as you allow it to flow in. Because the Queen of Swords is always grounded in the truth, right? And then, Once you look back on this situation, the King of Cups and the Six of Wands, then it's going to make sense. And then you're going to be grateful it happened the way it did. So let it unfold the way it is. And even if it looks like it's not what you're desiring in the moment, ultimately it's grounded in the truth of your highest good. So allow that to unfold. Allow the universe to show you how that's going to happen, even if you can't figure out how that's going to happen in the moment. So I hope that made sense, boo-boo. Thank you, Monty. 8:08. Oh, you must be an hour behind me, Jean. All right, Monty is up. Dan over here talking junk about his neck. Oh, here we go with the needles in my leg. I'm grabbing my drink. Oh shit. Monty done said general reading, even love. And usually she says general reading except love. That means she's got tea to tell us. She's got tea to tell us. She's got some tea to tell us. She got some tea to tell us, baby. You got some tea, Monty? All right, 6 shuffles. Ooh, she got some tea to tell us. A general reading for Monty, even love. It's the love boat. Thank you, Thalia. You can be next, boo-boo. One more shuffle. A gentle reading for Monty. Even love, baby. Oh, I knew it. A general reading. I'm over here excited. I want something to pop out. Thalia said, I might donate again because, honey, I don't know what the hell's going on in my life right now. I'm sorry, friend. It ain't funny. When you said it like that, though, it made me want to laugh. But I'm only laughing in love, I promise. High Priestess reversed. Alright, why is that there? King of Swords? I'm not taking the rest of them because there was too many. Automatically, if we talk in love, this is somebody that wants you to be, or they have an intention to be, lay it out on the table. King of Swords, High Priestess reversed. If this isn't talking about love, this is about an offer or something to do with your work or whatever it is. It's something that you're not going to have to do guesswork with, okay? Because the High Priestess reversed. This can be the card of things being revealed, the unveiling, making something known, something that you've been keeping inside, you express it, right? This is communicating. And then with the King of Swords as the attached card with it, it's even more into that energy of truth, communication. So it comes out with both of these together, feels like laying it out on the table. This is the energy of these two cards so far. Saggy Waggy. He's a Saggy Waggy. If we see some Saggy Waggy energy come out, you ain't lying, aliens. We keep them secrets, friend. Okay, I get that then. He's been very expressive. I got you, laying it all out on the table. Well, let me tell you this, Monty. With this cards, let's say he was someone who was very expressive. If this would have came out in the upright and this would have came out reverse, which is the opposite energy, I would say even if he is expressive, he's not telling you everything there is to know. He's holding back. But I feel like this person is not. So with that being said, since they're laying it all out on the table, that's probably their energy. This tells me that you're in the energy of allowing them to be who they are. So you're not being like very judgmental or placing any specific expectations on the way they're supposed to show up, which is a good thing because it can allow you to get to know the authentic version of the person, you know? I'm so happy for you, friend. Page of Cups. Oh my goodness. Stirring some emotions up in here. That's new love energy, you know? And the thing I like, yeah, Page of Cups is there, but it don't have to be the King of Cups if it's something that's new. You know what I mean? Because the thing that I admire is the King of Swords is here. That's about the truth and the realness of the situation. All right, give me some more cards for Monty. General reading or even love, if it pertains to anything in her life. She said, poor Thalia. She said, trust me, I laughed when I typed it. Queen of Swords. I might drop. Look, just so you know, I'm not playing with you. Bro. Let me just sit here for a minute and look at this. Is she my first tarot person that's going to have a match up in this bitch that's going to be successful? I'm going to make my tears fall. I'm over here like King and Queen of Swords with a little love and truth. If something bad comes out after this, I'm going to put it back in the deck. I cannot. Holy shit. They were sideways. I cannot. It's like they're being quiet now. Give it some more. I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. Holy crap. I'm not even playing. Both people being honest? Are you in the wrong chat room or something? I'm not used to this. Both people telling the truth? What in the hell? 2 more shuffles. A fishy. Pisces people can be a very loving energy. If they love you, they deeply love you. But Two of Pentacles reversed came out with a bunch of other cards. That's the energy of making a decision and sticking with it, you know? But it came out with some more stuff, so give us something else. The Chariot reversed. So, yeah, it's reversed, but it feels like the energy of this person giving it a shot, not just trying to sit there for a minute and then move forward. I feel like this person is willing to give it a shot, and I feel like you're actually coming at it with that same energy. The underlying energy is the King of Cups. So yeah, it's the Page of Cups, but what I'm saying is when the underlying energy, what you don't see is that's the potential of the timeline you're on. You're with somebody that's actually a vibrational match, okay? Your maturity level is the same. So you ain't dealing with somebody who is a Page of Swords while you're a Queen of Swords, right? They probably have a past and you probably have a past, but both people have grown and evolved, and y'all are pretty much around the same wavelength, so to speak. And keeping this Page of Cups energy is like very instrumental, because that keeps the pressure off of both people, and it allows you and this person to grow and evolve naturally into what I see as the potential for a deep emotional bond. Not just somebody that's in and out and ready to move on in a second. This is somebody who's ready to figure out if it's going to go somewhere. I'm serious. I am picking on you some, like when I'm saying all this bullshit, but this truly is a match. And it looks like this person lays it all out on the table. They show you who they truly are. So even if it don't work, do you understand? I'm not saying it don't look like it will, but the significance of this is, even if it don't work, do you understand that you've attracted someone that's not trying to be in this toxic thing? You're actually growing and evolving to the point that you're attracting in something that's a vibrational match to a healthy connection. And that right there is a freaking check mark on your list of evolution right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that is awesome. So no matter what happens after this, regardless, it has a lot of potential because the Page of Cups is here, and the underlying energy, there's the freaking Lovers. It was the King of Cups. I reckon I moved it. Where did the King of Cups go? Well, we'll take it. The Lovers is here, but it was the King of Cups. I must have pulled him out. But the Page to the King is an evolution and a potential for growth. You both have free will. Both people can let past things get in the way, or you can choose to have because you're always going to have obstacles to face. You and this person together, if you choose to have a long-term connection, you're going to have obstacles, but it's how you face them as to whether this Page turns to a King. Both people feel an intense connection. So if you feel an intense connection, they feel the same. It's a matched energy. But I saw the King of Cups a while ago. I don't know where he went. There's the Hermit. That's your energy. I don't know where that King of Cups went. That's so freaking weird. Y'all can rewind the video back and see that I had the King of Cups on the bottom. But anyway, it's a match, though. It's a vibrational match, and it looks like the intentions are upright and positive, and they're not going to run at the drop of a hat. They're willing to stick it out and see what this turns into. So I like it, friend. Oh. She said, Marla, you got me crying. Gratitude and 23 that breaks down to a 5. But this is one of the steps in healing, and I feel like you've truly learned to master that step in your healing journey. That's why you've attracted this. You've mastered the trick up your sleeve is you have gratitude for things that maybe were negative in the moment when you experienced them, which transmuted that negative ball of energy, right? Give it a smidge, fridge. Give it a smidge. I'm so proud. She said these men be having me stressed. Thank you. Thank you, Monty. You got to keep us updated, friend. He don't even know what kind of girl he's done got. You got a whole nut hut tribe behind you. We'll come over there and punch him in the nose if he gets out of line, friend. Just know. He does not want me to have to pull up. Just let him know up front. He don't want us, none of us, to pull up, because we will pull up. I be serious. All right, Thalia. Thank you again, Monty, and you are welcome. And I hope that this is good. I hope this is good for you. I'm sending you all the good stuff. We claiming this for you because you deserve it. You work hard, and you also do the same thing energetically inside of yourself. I can always tell just by the way you act when you come in here. You work on yourself. You don't just come in here and get some reads and then go back to doing the same old crap. You grow and evolve. I can tell that. I love you too, boo-boo. Lady T, I don't have you on the list, baby. I got Rhonda, Deviani, Lalimi, and Jalen. All right, Thalia, you are up for donation mini read. And if it's a Saggy, he will take you places on trips. Y'all can go on trips. Alien said, oh God, we will pull up on a sleigh. With some hay. On a horse. On a boat. With a coat on a wheel down the hill we on the way. My face is on fire from reading that. My eyes is watering. Oh my God. She gonna make me think of an old rap song in a minute. Oh, Lord help it. Y'all are the best. I can't believe I went 2 weeks without seeing y'all. What the hell? It was 12 days, but that might as well be 2 weeks, right? Main reason is my daughter had band camp last week, and she got out at like 8:30 at night. So I had to get off work, and then I had to wait to get her, and I didn't want to be in the middle of my live and then have to leave in the middle and not finish my list. So I said I'll just wait till she gets done. All right, Thalia, you are up, friend. My next question is, what are the messages surrounding my connection? No, she did not. Aquarius number 3. I'm about to fall off my stool. She got a third Aquarius on this mug. They haven't done that yet, Dan. The chocolate bars. They haven't, but they did tell me there's some sort of fundraiser where we're going to have to sell chocolate bars. That's so weird that you mentioned that. All we pretty much did is she had to like learn the songs for the halftime shows at the football games, and they pretty much worked from morning till dark all week, and they had to pay like their dues and get fitted for their uniforms, and then I think they're gonna have to do like practices after school, and then we're gonna start on the fundraisers. So all right, what are the messages surrounding the connection between Thalia and TSG? All right, let's go, Thalia. Let's go. See, Thalia, you do know you a main person, though, friend. You know that much. These cards are about symbology more than anything. This is like divine feminine or divine masculine energy, because I don't read gender on the cards. It's just energy, right? Main person. You do recognize this is something positive about you. All jokes aside, I'm not picking on you right now. I do like to joke a lot and have fun, but truly, the thing that's important about you, there's the marriage card too. The thing that's important about you to know and recognize, don't get discouraged no matter how many 15 million connections you end up going through in your life. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you do know what a positive one looks like. You do know what not positive, but a healthy one looks like. And you do recognize your value. Don't ever lose that. Don't lose that for anybody, ever. Even if somebody comes in and they grab onto your heartstrings, if they don't give you what matches that healthy value that you recognize that you should have, you keep it pushing because you do know it. See, you're a step ahead because there's a lot of people who don't even know what the components are of a healthy connection. So therefore they go in circles all their life because they stay stuck on one that's not healthy. You're 2 steps ahead of the game by recognizing the components of what needs to be there. You know what I'm saying? She said, okay, what are the messages surrounding the connection between Thalia and TSG? On a horse, on a boat, with a coat. 3 more shuffles. What are the messages surrounding the connection between Thalia and the Aquarius TSG? Born on 2/9. What are the messages between Thalia and the Aquarius born on 2/9? How old was she when she left, Dan? King of Cups reversed. The Moon reversed. The Ace of Wands. It flipped out with a bunch of cards, but I'm going to just take the top one. Ace of Wands. What are the messages around the connection between Thalia and TSG? Six of Pentacles reversed. Something about the connection between you and this person is unbalanced in terms of when the Six of Pentacles comes out reversed, there's an imbalance here, and it could be around anything pentacle related. Deviani, I hadn't called you yet, baby. You're going to be, I got to do Rhonda, and then it'll be you, okay? Give it about 5 to 10 minutes, and you should be up. But the imbalance here, Thalia, is something to do with either on your side or their side or both sides here. There's a lack of effort or a lack of time being put in. a lack of attention, something here that's creating an imbalance overall. They're very attracted to you physically because the Ace of Wands is here. Whatever this imbalance is, I feel like you already know what it is because the moon is reversed. This is very kin to the energy of the High Priestess reversed, something you're already aware of. This person is closed off emotionally. I don't think it's because of you. I think it's just that that's the state of their heart chakra. They're actually closed off emotionally. So even if you and this person were to get the pentacles in the upright, right? Let's say you and this person got it balanced and you gave equal effort and they gave equal effort. Both people gave the time and the attention. Again, we would have a connection. I hate to say it, but if this was balanced. Right now it's imbalanced, but let's just say y'all both did the work only on this and created a balance here. You still have a connection that only looks good on paper or in the physical world because this person is emotionally closed off. This can be for many reasons. A lot of times it stems from straight fear when people are emotionally closed off. Because why? That's the way they protect themselves. There could have been a person that they were in love with, and it could have been a long time ago. This is one reason why this happens. And then they figure out that if they love someone, it hurts really, really bad. So they get closed off emotionally, so that even if somebody comes in their life that could be successful with them, they're closed off because they're scared of having to go through that pain again. Right? Healer of touch. You are dealing with the Scorpios. Oh, Lord. What's your sign, healer? 8 of Wands. So this is someone that maybe talking level will be okay, but don't expect more than that, okay? Because the talking card is here with the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands is here, a physical connection. This feels like someone that would allow it to go to friends with benefits, but then no further than that because they're not willing to open up their heart. And what will happen is if you do let this person in and you say, okay, I'm good with friends with benefits. Well, that's fine if that's what you want to do. But eventually this connection will end because you're going to feel a sense of stagnation with the Hangman and the Empress reversed. You're going to feel like you're not growing or going anywhere. You know, you're not evolving with this person. You're not getting to the next level. You could easily get this person on the level of a friends with benefits connection and they would be good for that. They'd be a really good candidate for that. But when it comes to actually being a team, working together, being a power couple, growing, they're missing out on the cups for the emotions. When it comes to the Magician's table, the element of the emotions here, they're blocking that themselves. And the 6 of Pentacles is reversed. So something to do with the equal balance of time and effort is missing. It could be money, but not necessarily. Most of the time when the 6 of Pentacles is imbalanced, it's in the reverse, it's because somebody's not willing to put in the same effort as the other person, the same time and energy. So it creates an imbalance, and usually a tower will come in after a specific period of time if the two people don't split up on their own free will. And it's only because there's a universal law of balance, right? And it's nothing personal to you or me. When something's off balance, if we don't fix it on our own free will, the universe will come in and throw a tower at us, right? But we'll see it coming. It's not like a tower comes in and it's out of left field. When a tower moment happens and that lightning strikes that tower, we already knew it was coming. First of all, we recognized there was an imbalance. Our intuition screamed that at us. The moon reversed. The intuition will scream it. And also there's going to be thunder and wind and rain. Then that tower is going to come in with the lightning. So if you want more than a friends with benefits, I would literally back off from this person and just love them for who they are, where they are. Because I feel like if you really want to grow and evolve, if you give this person a chance or you settle for this person, you're going to feel a sense of stagnation. And that's going to get you out of your best energy because you are a Leo and the King of Wands is showing up reversed. right? You're not being able to thrive in your highest form of yourself. The King of Wands would be reversed. So you deserve somebody who's willing to grow with you, right? Who's you're able to embrace your whole self, not this reverse shit. Okay. All right. Let me give you an oracle card. In about 5 minutes, Lalimi, you're about to be up after Deviani. Look at you. You got Wheel. Somebody else got this earlier tonight. I think it might have been LZ. But this breaks down to a 4. See, what your actual soul is craving from these connections is a sense of stability. Okay, Thalia? So basically, what does that tell you then? As a King of Wands or a Queen of Wands or even an Empress, what you need to be doing is to grow and evolve on your path to get this sense of, because 13 breaks down to a 4, to get that sense of stability within yourself so that you can attract by default, because like attracts like, your vibration will send out the call for that person that matches your highest good perfectly, right? It don't mean that the connection will be perfect, but it means it's somebody who's willing to go through the obstacles with you, work through them, grow from them, level up. Go through those obstacles, work through them, grow from them, level up. And before you know it, you and this person would be unstoppable. So your basic homework from the universe, from your higher self is do the things that get you on a path of stability within yourself. Whatever that is for you. Even if that's sitting in your masculine energy for a little while, get your money where you don't feel like you need anybody else. Even if that's, chasing some career goal you have for a little while. Whatever it is that you need, maybe you should journal, like do some free writing and figure out what are the things that you need that you will feel totally, completely stable within yourself. You're not going to be in perfect, tip-top, healed up shape. None of us are. But you'll be on the energetic vibrational wavelength of attracting in that person that's opened emotionally, Okay, that might be you because that's your ex. That might be why you're closed off then. Yeah, that makes sense. Somebody that hurt you before, so you're not going to open up to them again. I can respect that. Okay. Rhonda, if you're still in here, you are up on the free list. Thank you again, Thalia. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Have y'all ever heard that song? I saw her maybe twice from 1975 to the summer of 79. She was in a type of hiding. You are a cusp healer. Does that mean, whenever people say they're a cusp, y'all, does that mean that they're, because to me, I know what it's like on the edge of both sides, but to me, just say you're a cusp. But you're literally either a Libra or a Scorpio, or you're literally either a Sag or a Cappy. Even if you're on the line, wouldn't you be like Sag 0 degrees or Cappy 25 degrees? You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't you still be either one or the other? I could be wrong. I just always wondered about that. All right. If Rhonda's not here, Deviani. You're number 12, Lalimi. Deviani. All right, Deviani, a love reading on path of searching a life partner. Help me, Rhonda, help me. Rhonda was number 10 on the list, and it made me think of that song. It's some kind of old rap song or something. Okay. Deviani, let me tell you this. If you're on the path of searching for your life partner, I want you to think about what I'm telling you, put it on the back burner, and when you go to sleep tonight, I want you to think about it again, okay? Because it's not going to make sense to you in the moment. But this is something I'm trying to learn for myself when it comes to like manifesting stuff in my career even. Whatever game we are playing with the universe is very playful and it will play the game right back with us, right? Not what we say we're playing, but vibrationally, whatever game we're playing, the universe will play it back. So if you're on the path of searching for a life partner, the universe is going to keep you searching. How would you actually successfully manifest the life partner? What you have to do is move your attention, but you can't pretend with the universe. Even me, I be thinking I'm doing one game and then the universe is thinking I'm playing something else because it goes by my vibration. But what you have to do is you have to get in that 9 of Cups energy. Think about in the tarot. When you're in the path of searching for the life partner, you're in the 7 of Cups. That's when you're looking at all the options. Okay? Move into the 8 of Cups and you detach from that. All of this is energetically, so you can't do it in a day or two. You got to actually really do this. The only way you can do that is truly find something to interest you, to get your attention and creative power focused on something different. Your thoughts create gravity, so you're holding your life partner in place so it can't move. You're holding that specific timeline in place so it can't move, right? When you release that because you're focused on something else, your creative power is in a whole nother area. Let me give you an example. Creating a YouTube channel. Tarot YouTube, that's a hobby, right? That's my hobby. I learned about it from being obsessed with tarot. It was an accident. I didn't plan it. It just happened. So instead of using that having that devil energy of being obsessed with it, I turned around and used it for something that I think might help people. I've transmuted the devil energy of being obsessed with it to useful part of my life now. While I'm focused on this tarot channel, something else over here can manifest, but if I'm focused on this something else thing, it will just stay in place so it can't move. So first thing you got to do is get a hobby. Once you get out of that 7 of Cups and you're in the 8 of Cups and you're detaching from love, before you know it, it'll happen when you're not planning it. You'll get some hobby or you'll get something you're interested in doing. You'll get a purpose of some sort. It doesn't matter what it is, you're the creator. You get engulfed in that purpose and you will wake up one day and this thought will cross your mind. I don't care if I have a person or not. I'm so into this life I have built for myself. It may take a year, I don't know, 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever. I am so into this life I've built, it would actually be inconvenient if a person came into my life. I'm good. I'm not really looking. If somebody comes, fine, but oh well. I think I'm good with just me. You have successfully matched the vibration of a life partner. When you do that, they're right around the corner. So I know I'm babbling, but that is the way you manifest the one that's for your highest good. They needed help. I'm so glad, Monty. I understand, Thalia. I'm a Scorpio wanting to know what's next. Oh, yeah. All right, Deviani, I'm pulling your cards, and I'm sorry I got off on a tangent. Tell us about her searching for her life partner. She wants a love reading. 8 of Swords. Eight of Cups. You remember that whole freaking spiel I just told you? That's how you get to your life partner, the Eight of Cups. What is the Eight of Cups? What comes before that? The Seven of Cups. That's the multiple love options. Those 7 cups, which is you pursuing it, you walking away from what you think love is. But what comes after this? The 9 of Cups. You are emotionally fulfilled. You are into your life. And the way you do it to start with, if you feel like you don't have shit to focus on right now, the first thing you do is you go to the dollar store and you get you a $3 notebook. Get a cute one that you like. At least do that. And a cute pen. And you call it your manifestation journal and your manifestation pen. And all you got to do is really get in that Virgo energy. Create a routine for your day. Because if you don't, you might get caught up in your thoughts. So tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life. Go get the notebook. When you go to bed tomorrow night, go ahead and plan out your whole ass day for Monday. Even if you have to work or whatever, block off your time. Do like time blocking. From the time you wake up to you go to bed, create you a schedule. Even schedule out your bath time, your supper time, your cleaning up the house time, your going to work time, your chill time, whatever it is. And you stay on that path. Give yourself 6 months. Before you know it, as you do this daily, you're going to get this sense of structure in your life, and a purpose or an idea for a hobby will pop into your mind. It will come in by default because when the student is ready, the teacher appears. The universe always sends us what we need when we need it. So don't worry about how it's going to come in. Just start with the simple thing of the $3 notebook. And just walk away from what you think love is. Because as long as your thoughts, these are thoughts. These swords are thoughts. As long as your thoughts are focused on the life partner, you're going to stay stuck, right? You got to get in that 8 of Cups and do your best every day to try and achieve the sense of the 9 of Cups. Because look, the bottom is the 10 of Cups. What you don't see is that life partner there is a timeline that's not very far from you where they'll come in. And it really ain't about a time of how long. It's just when you achieve that 9 of Cups energy. When you detach from even looking and you put all the importance back onto you, it will come in and you won't even be expecting it. So I hope that helped you, and good luck. You are welcome, Thalia. Hopefully I'll come on here tomorrow, okay? You can come back in here and blow me up. You are welcome, Deviani. All right, Lalimi. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. All right, let's see. Lalimi says, what is next in love? I recently detached from a Capricorn in a long-distance situation. And Jalen, if you're in here, you last but not least. Last but not least, friend. Brian Wilson, Brian Wilson, Brian Wilson. What's that mean? 2 more shuffles. What is next in love for Lalimi? You are welcome, Monty. I'm so proud for you. Times like this, I wish we all lived closer so I could give her a big, fat, annoying hug. Daisy, I'm sorry, boo-boo. I already closed the free list for today. I just do 13 on there. Come back tomorrow, and I'll try to be, maybe I'll be open when you come in. Make your little bell thing go off so you'll know when I go live. Oh, the Beach Boys. Okay, I've heard of the Beach Boys before. What is next in love? 5 of Pentacles for Lalimi. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Knight of Cups reversed. The Strength card is the underlying energy. So I feel like you're not going to want to hear this, but I'm just telling you what the cards say. And if you don't think this resonates, then ignore my ass, okay? So please don't think I'm trying to pick on you. With the 5 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups reversed, I feel like what's next for you in terms of love, even if it doesn't make sense in the moment, is a period for you to regain your spiritual strength, your energetic strength, and possibly even your physical strength, because if you've been in a connection that was kind of rough, you can even have a sense of loss of your physical strength. But Strength card at the bottom, this is about your spiritual strength overall. I feel like it's a time for you to do the solo dolo thing, even if you only do it for a couple months. If you want the next thing in love to be something successful, I feel like the solo dolo journey for a minute. How do you do that? If you just go within and you're alone, right? And then you decide in 6 months to date someone, did you actually heal? What are the steps? See, nobody ever told me the steps, and it confused the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck does go within mean? What the hell does healing and being in tune with my heart, what the hell? This is just words. I don't get the thing. So to me, the best thing to do in terms of grounded action to take when you stay by yourself for a little while is the journal thing works for me. Everybody don't do that, but I'm just telling you the way that works for me because I can see physical results in my life after I used it. That's the only reason why I'm giving you this example. It may not work and you may have to tweak it for you, but you can just give it a shot because you don't have much to lose, right? So you get the journal and you start to think of things that this person you were connected to that you detached from did to hurt you, make you sad, angry, piss you off. Anything that's a low vibrational energy, right? A low vibrational emotion. Can you think of any time they did, even if they just called you a bitch one day and it really pissed you off and you hold on to that? Write it down, right? You come up with your list. And then you make a column. On the other side, you put the thing that you learned. What is a positive thing about that happening? It takes some creative power, trust me, because you can't do it in one day, and it's a lot easier said than done. But the thing is, if you do this over a period of time, you will start to actually admire the journey or that part of your life that you were connected to the shitball. You'll be grateful for it. It takes time. It don't happen in a day or two. But the universe is trying to push you in that direction. And not just the person you just detached from. Family members from when you were 5 years old, you hold a grudge about something that pops in your head every now and then from a bully in the 3rd grade, write that down. Anybody you've ever dated, any energy that is untransmuted, and most humans have never transmuted a lick of shit. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. When I started doing this, I had never transmuted shit, but that's how you do it. You look at it as part of your journey and you switch in your perspective on it. You're starting to be grateful for every single thing that brought you to right where you are. When you come out the other side of that, you'll be a whole different version of you. And that's when you're probably not going to be looking for it. A successful love connection will come in because you are on a new vibration. So you won't be attracting the same old shit on a different day, right? So that's what I got for you, and I hope that helps. Okay, friend. The song I'm singing about Rhonda. Rhonda is the one in the Beach Boys. Jalen probably left because she don't be sticking around too late. She go to bed early. Daisy, if you're still in here, you can have Jalen's spot because she probably left. All right, intuitive. Is WP attracted to me? She donated for a yes or no question, so y'all don't think I just gave her something. You are welcome, Daisy. Let's see. Daisy is up for Jalen's freebie. All right. 3 more shuffles. Is WP attracted to intuitive? Every now and then, Dan, when nobody's looking, I try to be. Is WP attracted to intuitive? 7 of Pentacles reversed and the 3 of Cups. Yes, but I feel like they think you have assigned them to the friends list. So yes, but they think that in your eyes, you have put them on the friend shelf. 3 of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles reversed. So I'm going to give that, give me one more card. The Queen of Wands reversed. They think you're not interested, friend. So if you're attracted to them, you're going to have to say something because maybe it's just because this person don't have that much of a confidence in themselves. But they are actually attracted to you, but they think you've kind of shelved them as a friend and that you don't have that sort of interest in them. So I feel like they're not going to act on it, even though, yes, they are attracted. So if you're attracted back and you make a move, I feel like it will go in a very good way. So you have to let me know how that works, boo-boo. We're just friends now. Well, that's why, but they think that that's all you want, so they don't realize that you will want more than friends, basically. All right, Daisy, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? There's y'all some terrible singing, huh? How about that there? You are welcome, Intuitive. Thank you for the donation. All right, Daisy says, why did Hernan left me hanging? We were supposed to leave for our trip yesterday, but he hasn't called me at all. Oh, bitch ass Hernan, huh? What's up with this person? Don't ever second guess that intuition, Daisy. Let me tell you something. I know you're going to probably say, shut up, lady, and shuffle, but think about this for a minute. If you and this person had an agreement to go on a trip, and I don't even know all the details, but I know this much. You and this person had an agreement to go on a trip together, and they did not show up. What does that tell you about their values and integrity? For me, as my little Scorpio grudge holding ass, it tells me that this person does not keep their word. When they tell me something, they don't do it. And there's always mistakes if something comes up. They would at least have the integrity, if they had some, to call and let me know if something came up. Now, where do they put me at on the value list if they're not even willing to call and explain to me what happened? So guess where I put them? On the block list. and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying, friend? Because you deserve better. Period. There is no other way to look at it. You deserve better. And you get you a notebook like all the rest of them, and you write down his bullshit, and you assign a positive meaning to it. What's the positive meaning of that happening? Well, the universe gave you an opportunity to learn your value and boundaries to add old Hernan's ass to the block list, because anybody who doesn't have integrity doesn't have a spot in your life, you know? But I'm fixing to pull some cards. Lalimi, I did yours. You might need to rewind, friend. I missed y'all. I have to come back tomorrow. This is why I do these videos. This is the most exciting part of my day. I can't believe I went 12 days without it. The hell is up with that? All right. Lalimi, I did your question. You might have to rewind. He's a Scorpio. Okay. 10 of Cups. The Emperor came out sideways and the Two of Swords came out sideways. So put that back. Let's see what else comes out. Justice reversed, which that doesn't surprise me anyway. That's an imbalance, right? So basically what you're doing is if you block this person or you cut off every communication with them, you're ultimately just avoiding a tower moment, because there is an imbalance in the connection between you and them. It's one-sided or lopsided in terms of what effort they're willing to put versus you, what time they're willing to put, the loyalty, the honesty. They're in a low vibrational version of Scorpio right now because the justice is reversed, right? And the 10 of Cups, you see all this grass? I feel like whatever happened, even if they didn't go on the trip, whatever activity they chose to engage in, even if it wasn't another romantic partner, the key is the energy behind it. It's like they found something almost like a little child would do. The grass is greener on the other side. So if something came up, they just went with that, and they didn't even put any thought into the fact that you would be disappointed and not know what's going on and feel like, why didn't you show up like you said you would, right? So whatever they did was a very imbalanced thing to do, and they felt like the grass was greener on the other side. Like whatever they were going to do, they would rather just do that in the moment. They acted on an impulse and went in a different direction. Like I said, even if it's not something romantic, even if they went out with their buddies, no matter what it is, they're lacking in integrity. So basically, you should just use that as fuel to go forward, to find your person, because it's easier to just go ahead and mark the list off, the ones who you know aren't your person. And we know the integrity that they have, they're not your person, right? So yeah, I feel like that. King of Wands is the underlying energy, and the Six of Cups. So this person could be a literal past life soulmate. Because the Six of Cups is here, you could have known this person in another lifetime, and y'all could have had some sort of connection. I'm just giving you the energy in an example. It don't have to be this specific story. But let's say y'all had something that didn't work out last time. Y'all may be here in this lifetime trying to work it out again. But how do you cut that karmic contract? Well, you have free will. So what you can do is you can forgive this person for their low integrity, right? And you can just say, I forgive you. I wish you love and light. You don't even have to tell them. This is energetic, right? This is all in your head, heart, mind, and soul. And then you've cut the karmic contract. There's no longer unfinished business. Let them go on their way. Because I feel like they'll be back. King of Wands. They're going to come up with some random ass story and be back in. But see, the thing is, you are going to have that integrity for yourself. And you just going to go ahead and nip it in the bud, right? But yes. And you deserve better, boo-boo. Look at her knowing. And good luck to you, Lalimi, and good luck to you, Daisy. And thank y'all for waiting on your question. Me and my big mouth about to get my cards up and go to bed. He always does, but not this time. See, he's going to have some story for you. Just go on and be ready to still block him. I don't blame you, friend, and I hope you have a good trip. You are welcome. Oh, here we go with the needle legs again. I'm getting this junk up to get my tail in the blanket with my pillow, friends. You are very welcome, Daisy. Hopefully I'll be on here sometime tomorrow, y'all. All right. Bless you right back, Daisy. I hope y'all have a good night. I'm sitting here for a minute if y'all want to talk for a second. Yep, y'all, the pillow's calling my name. Alright, I'll be on here sometime tomorrow, okay? I hope y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
The info not our friend?